Now this is the second problem in this group of problems. It's of GATE 1997. It's a 1 mark and it's basically on binary multiplier. So we'll read out the problem here. Say a 2-bit binary multiplier can be implemented using 2 input AND only. B is 2 input XORs and 4 input AND gates only, 2 input NORs and 1 XNOR gate, and last option XOR gates and shift registers. So these are the 4 options, and we have to see that the binary multiplier, which is the most appropriate option here given. So if we see the binary multiplication process, this process is similar to decimal multiplication process, and here, and even the process is simpler here in the case of binary multiplication, because here the digits are either 0 or 1. When there is a 1, the multiplicand would be copied, and when there is a digit 0, all zeros will come. So the product is either equal to multiplicand or equals to 0. So that is the advantage of this circuit. So it's a simpler circuit than the decimal multiplication process. So we have taken here an example of a 2-bit binary multiplier. So there are 2 2-bit numbers. The first number is B1, B0. This is LSB, and this is MSB for this bit. So this we call a multiplicand bit. This is a multiplier bit, again A0, A1. Now we multiply as usual. We multiply with this LSB, with this, and with this. So you get A0, B0, A0, B1. Then you multiply A1, B0. Shift one place to the left, and then A1, B0 and A1, B1. This we call a partial product. And you can add up these numbers here, these partial products. You will get the output here. Output is O0, O1, O2 and O3. O3, if there is any carry generated here, it will come here in O3, otherwise not. So if we see the multiplication process, what we observe is you need 2 types of circuits. One circuit is like for multiplying. That means like the product terms like A0, B0, A0, B1, A1, B0, A1, B1. So you need a multiplier, and we know that the truth table for a binary multiplier is equivalent to or equal to the truth table of a AND gate. So for the product terms we can use AND gates, very obvious. Now if these terms have to be added, these partial products terms need to be added, you need an adder. So you need 2 types of circuits. That means a circuit consisting of AND gates and a circuit consisting of adder. Now if you see the option 1 here, what we observe here in option 1 is you need 2 input AND only. So anyway, this is ruled out. You need adder as well. We leave for the time option B. Now this says input NORs and XNORs. There is no multiplier here to get a product term, so this also ruled out. XOR gates and the shift registers. XOR gates is for adding purposes, and shift registers also ruled out. So only the option here is 2 input XORs and 4 input AND gates. So the option here is that it needs AND gates and the XOR gates to implement the multiplication process. So option B is the right choice here in this particular problem. Thank you.